Hey, so I'm Blurry and I see Liesl in the chat. Hi, Liesl. Welcome, welcome to the great experiment we're going to have today. So let's start this off properly. Hey, fellow artists. Welcome to the 12th Psycheopera Creators Live, where I showcase fellow builders of musical instruments and their work. Whether it's rustic cigar box guitars, traditional flutes, trash bin percussion, synthesizers, software instruments, DIY MIDI controllers, or classical guitars made by master luthiers. If it's made by humans in a workshop and not by machines in a factory, then I want to talk about it. As the craft market season gears up, many of us are hard at work creating stunning musical instruments to showcase. With so many projects in the pipeline, I thought it would be a great idea to keep this stream open for all the builders I've had the pleasure of connecting with. And it's a perfect opportunity for everyone to come in and share what they're currently working on. I'll also be here discussing some of the exciting projects on my own agenda, and I truly hope that this open forum, which I'll be hosting through mid-December, becomes a valuable resource for anyone looking to dive deeper into instrument building, the craft market scene, and more. So without wasting any more time, let's just jump into this brand new Builders Forum. I'm thrilled to see who actually showed up and what innovative creations they have to share with us. I know Liesl's in the chat, but Liesl, you could log in and join if you want to. I'm going to see in the chat if anyone's having any technical difficulties joining in. But what's this new format all about? It's all about collaboration and inspiration, and I can't wait to see the amazing ideas that are brought to the table. And let's get started and celebrate the creativity that thrives in our community, okay? So I see Albert is in the chat from Musical Saw Now. Welcome, Albert. And let me switch to the new group scene. So if you guys care to do so, you can join the group scene using the OBS Ninja link that I sent you guys. Let's see. Haha. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, I'm only seeing myself in the group scene, so that means I'm the only person logged in. But you guys in the chat, you can join in. I know that I've sent you both a link because you guys you're part of the team now. But if you don't want to come on camera, you could just join with audio if you'd like. You don't have to. You could just stick around in the chat and we can interact that way as well. This is an open, informal forum. It's up to you guys how you want to interact. Infinity Boxes, Ikenbin Donut, welcome. I think this is the first time you've chatted in the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna get Infinity Boxes, sorry, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Ikenbin, until we have some guests. Some of our great builders join the open forum. Again, I sent links to everyone that I've connected with here on YouTube, people that I know pretty well, people that have participated in the live stream, and so we'll see. We'll see what we get today. But while we wait for someone to join us. Oh, well, I guess before we do that, let me ask Liesel and Albert a question. Now, did you guys try to log in and were unsuccessful? Let me know in the chat. Again, this being the first stream in this format, I anticipated a whole lot of troubleshooting. In fact, I was a few minutes late getting into this stream because OBS crashed on me just right as I was going to press go live on OBS. Things that happen during live streams, you know. Haven't tried yet. Well, no pressure. If you weren't planning on coming on, Albert, that's okay. But if you were planning on coming on and the link didn't work for you, I gotta know. Let me know in the chat. Liesel, did you try to log in? Again, no pressure. If you don't want to come on to the group scene today, that's totally fine. Oh, Liesel, you're in. Okay. Let me turn around and look at what's happening in OBS Ninja. OBS Ninja's a free online platform, and that's what I use to bring guests in OBS. Okay, so let me see what's happening, Liesel. Let's see why we can't see you in the group chat yet. So I'm going to turn around, folks, and do some troubleshooting in OBS Ninja. Bear with me here.
Okay, I've got I've turned this off, see if it's any better. Hang on.
Audio's a little glitchy, but
I couldn't hear you.
I think, folks, we've arrived at a setting that's manageable. I cannot, me personally, I cannot be in OBS Ninja with you guys in the room because there will be tremendous feedback loops happening. Now, I'm hearing myself through, but that's because you guys are monitoring things and your mics are picking up your speakers. So, but the thing is, it's manageable. It's not too loud. It's not, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Okay, so I think we could start with the content of the stream. Thank you both for being so patient and helping me work out the settings in OBS Ninja. I've never done a big group thing before, obviously, and so I really appreciate you guys coming on and help me troubleshoot all of this. So thank you, Liesel. Thank you, Albert. And thanks to everyone in the chat for being so patient. So, okay, let's talk to one of you. Liesel, let's start with you and then we'll move on to Albert. Tell us what you're working on, Liesel. I know that you've been posting a lot of things in your community posts about the stump stick. What can you reveal about that project right now? There's a little bit of a delay on YouTube, folks, so they're monitoring the stream through YouTube, so there's going to be a little bit of delay.
Right, I can hardly hear you, Liza, at all, yeah? So can you wave at me if you can hear me or something?
I can hear you.
Cool. Yeah, well, I'm working on a balalaika at the moment, which is the 3-string Russian folk instrument, which is triangle shaped. Here's the neck, as you can see. That's quite a blank. It's going to have frets. It is short. This has got a 17-inch scale length on here. Nice. And 16 frets. And it's tuned E as a drone, so 2 strings to drone, and then an A at the bottom. I hope people can hear me because I can't hear a thing, right?
We can hear you.
There's the neck.
We can hear you, Liesl.
There's the body that will go on there. So,
very nice.
I feel like one of those programs. And there's the inside of the back. So the sides are going to come on here.
Very nice, Liesl.
That'd be something like this. If you can see, sorry. Really prepared. Prepared for it. So there it is, really. Yeah. Still working on the stump stick.
Very nice, Liesl.
That became a lot more technical than I'd planned, so that's still ongoing at the moment.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for it to dry because it's got black paint on it. I hope some of that made sense. I hope people can hear me. I can't hear a thing, so I'll shut up now anyway.
We can hear you, Liesl. Let me put that in the chat, just so. Oh. Let me put in the chat. We heard you. We could hear you. Sorry about the audio stuff, Liesl. Again, I'm going to continue working with this, and progressively things will get better. Hopefully. All right, Albert, talk to us. What are you working on, my friend?
Well, I probably have been sitting here for about 90 seconds waiting for you to say, okay, what are you doing, Albert? The delay is making it tough. So anyway, well, I got to talk about my bows, because I have one right here for Liza. There's Liza's bow. Oh, now I'm hearing myself. Okay. I've hit kind of a roadblock with the bows. But the problem is pretty much solved. I got to the point where I couldn't stop tightening the nut. And then the shaft would just continue to flex and bend. So I figured out what I have to do is tension it down to about 75% and let it sit there for like a week. Then I crank it a little more every few days. I almost can't monitor the YouTube if I.
Well, the thing, Albert, is your microphone is the microphone is picking up what's coming out of your speakers.
This one is for Mike Gorley, and this should have gone out a couple of weeks ago. But I was fiddling around with it, and I almost had to kind of start over with it, but.
Well, the thing, Albert, is your microphone is picking. Yeah, the microphone is picking up what's coming out of your speakers.
Yeah, I know. So I guess I just turned the speakers off.
You could mute YouTube while you're speaking. That would help.
I forgot where I left off.
Mike Gorley's is ready. As you can see, what I do is
You could mute YouTube while you're speaking.
Yeah.
All right, so I muted YouTube.
I muted YouTube. I had to do that. All right, so I'll just talk, and then I'll hear myself after. So
the first thing
I do with these bows is after I wind however many strands it's going to need, I pinch it tight with a zip tie. on both sides. And then I like to cover that with like a metal of some kind.
Just a little, like a thin,
Just a little,
metal.
like a thin type of metal. This is copper or brass or something. And
Thin
I
metal.
have some other thin metal.
I just didn't like
And
the way
then
it looked.
I just didn't like the way that looked.
I decided
So
to cover that.
I decided to cover
with
that
string.
with string.
Just orange
This
string.
is just orange string.
Okay. And
Okay.
it's wrapped around
quite a few times.
I glue it in place.
I glue it in place, and then I put epoxy over that.
Now
and
it's getting dirty.
Now it's getting dirty, and
I can't get this thing out the door.
I just can't get this thing out the door to Mike. It's going to be done for good
in a few
days. Tuesday or Wednesday. If Mike happens to watch some of this and finds out, I still got his bow at my house, and I still got Liza's. Hers is
about at the
same stage.
I just wish I could
find something else to cover up
string.
over the string,
Like some kind of putty,
or some kind of something that I can kind of mush into place,
smooth
and maybe smooth it out,
let it dry,
and then let it dry.
So
So
both of these bows were supposed to go
out,
apartment.
and they're still in my apartment. But
It's always the way,
at
though.
least I figured some things
Yeah.
out.
at least I figured some things out. You can't really tension it down all the way right at once. You have to kind of like you have to let the fishing line stretch.
So coming
So coming soon.
I promise.
Coming soon, I promise.
Okay, so let
Okay,
me see
so
how long of a delay that
Let me
was.
see how long of a delay that was, and then you can wait.
You guys are both such great sports. We have.
So I can hear me.
Okay, so I can hear me with that little spiel.
Thank you, Liesel
We've
and
got a huge
Albert.
storm
Alright.
coming in here.
Thank
So-
you,
And,
chat.
Let me turn the YouTube volume off.
So,
again.
let me turn the YouTube volume
one
off
thing that
again.
I'd like to talk about,
So, one thing that I'd like to talk about
we can do
later
a
or what,
unboxing if
we
you
can
want.
do a quick
This is a,
unboxing if you want.
Okay.
This is
from
a
CB Giddy.
neck from CB Giddy,
Cool.
and
I went with the Sapelli.
I went with the
Okay, their
Sapelli.
choices were
Okay, their choices were walnut,
hickory,
hickory,
you know,
all the
and
basics.
they had the Sapelli also.
And then they had the Sapelli also. So,
it was like 30
I went with that. It was like 30 bucks.
Unfortunately, I can't find my
Freaking tape measure, you know,
but I'm pretty sure it's a 25
but I'm pretty sure it's a 25 inch scale, or however you want to call it. We're gonna open it up. Check out a $30 neck plus shipping from CB Giddy. I think it's gonna be outstanding. I bought the one with the scarf joint. Yeah,
Awesome.
CB Giddy.
All right.
All right. Sometimes some of these unboxings take a little too long because of all the packaging.
Can be dangerous too if your name is Lawrence.
I know what you're thinking, Albert. Do not stick that knife into your new neck.
I'm thinking the same thing.
I'm thinking the same thing.
My God.
Okay. And I just remembered we bought cutboard.
I forgot what kind of wood that was.
I forgot what kind of wood that was.
So here's my Sapelli.
All right, so here's my Sapelli neck.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh,
There's their scarf
nice.
joint.
There's their scarf joint.
Ooh, very professional.
Ooh, very professional.
Okay. So
Okay. So
I hope it's
long
enough.
enough.
And then I bought this. I totally forgot.
And then I bought this. I totally forgot about this. The fretboard.
Fretboard, yeah.
And that would be exotic
Padauk.
Padauk wood,
Whatever that is. So
whatever that is.
anyway,
So
kind of a nice
anyway,
look.
it's kind of a nice look.
Together.
The two of them together,
And then
and then
you know,
I figured,
maybe we'll put
you know,
one of Dr.
maybe we'll
Liza's
put
cigar
one of
boxes.
Dr. Liza's cigar boxes on it.
So far.
Here's my
I haven't
favorite one
opened
so
all
far,
of them.
although I haven't opened all of the ones that I bought.
About five, I think.
I bought about 5, I think, from you,
Albert's
Dr.
been my
Liza.
best
This
customer.
one has the carved sound holes.
Lovely. And
Lovely.
It's Fat Bottom
And
Betty.
this is Fat Bottom Betty.
And then if you could just tell me in the
And
chat.
then if you could just tell me in the
is
chat,
that coming out right
is that
way?
coming out right way?
You know, like, can you read it?
You
Or
know,
am I
like, can you read it, or am I flipped
horizontally backwards?
horizontally backwards?
Anyway.
It's right
Anyway.
way up.
So,
Right way up.
So,
I think those three would
I think those three would look beautiful together.
And so this will be my first venture.
This will be my first venture into building my own CBG. And what I had in mind, if this neck is strong enough,
would be something
inspired by.
Oh goodness, I'm gonna.
blank on his name because I'm
feeling like blanking right
feeling
now.
like blanking right now.
The guy,
the
peace,
gentleman, rest in peace, from Morphine.
The band called Morphine.
The band called Morphine. He's not with us anymore. And he played two-string bass, and then he also played a three-string instrument with one bass string on top and then two guitar strings. So I'm hoping this Sapelli wood. Now they say with this Sapelli wood that it's actually stronger than walnut and is really easy to work with.
So I
I don't know if
it's going
to be appropriate for a three-stringer with one bass string on top, but we'll find out.
I don't know.
Or I don't know.
I bought the stuff
anyway.
Experimenting is what makes building CBGs
Okay,
fun, Albert.
now
So
I'm trying to listen to myself here or whatever, see if you have any comments.
Okay,
But
so it's not.
it's not reversed. That's good.
And
And
so I guess we can't really.
have a conversation so
I
much.
know,
And
I know.
this is tough for you.
This
to
is
start.
tough for you to start.
We're willing to,
Help you out to get through the growing pains.
Could be a nice thing in a little while.
Could be a
I
nice thing in a
really
little while.
appreciate that, Albert.
So-
by the
Let
way.
you talk.
Let me let you talk.
See if you have any questions or
See
what.
if you have any questions or what.
Well, firstly, before getting into anything, I want to absolutely thank you, Liesl, and thank you, Albert. Thank you, Jeff, in the chat, both Jeffs that are in the chat, both Jeff Elliott and Jeff Patterson in the chat. Thank you so much for helping me try this. Sometimes the only way to learn how to do something is by actually learning. Actually doing it. I've done a lot of reading before setting up this stream. And for all the reading and the setup preparation I did, this has been an adventurous stream. And so I still have a bunch of things to research and figure out. But doing this stream kind of points me in the direction of, okay, what settings do I need to fiddle with, for example, to get rid of the feedback, get rid of the echoes? How can I make it possible for us to actually have a conversation during this group thing which is all about conversation? You know, right now it's not really possible with all the echoes going on. Liesl, we can't get CB Giddy in the UK. It's terrible. Oh, Liesl, yikes. I didn't know that they didn't ship internationally, but yeah, you guys need a supplier in the UK and in Europe. Yeah. Maybe you'll be that supplier one day. You never know. You never know.
So I think I'll pass on anything else for this week.
Okay.
But thank you ever so much.
No, thank you both. Thank you both so much.
And I can see myself delayed on the other screen.
Oh man, it's crazy. I'm gonna switch screens for a proper goodbye, guys. But well, I guess I'll do my closing announcements on the other screen. Okay. Alrighty, folks. So, okay, first and foremost, Liesl and Albert, thank you so much You guys are extremely brave to come on to the inaugural group forum. I knew that there were going to be tech issues, but I didn't think they were going to be so annoying. So, again, I did a lot of stream prep to get this happening, and it wasn't enough. But the only way, again, with technology to find out whether something works in the way that you want it to work is to actually do it and then take an inventory of all the problems and then troubleshoot. So I will be doing all the troubleshooting for next week off the live. I'll keep you guys posted in the emails. If I'm not confident that I have corrected the issues before next Sunday, I will let you guys know via email and cancel the live until I get this group thing working. And man, you guys are a rock star audience. This is a rock star community. You guys are just so positive and encouraging and supportive. And I'm really privileged to be a part of a YouTube community that is like that. And not just on YouTube, off of YouTube, because at some point we're all going to meet at a CBG festival, right? Well, before I log off, Earworms does not have problem streaming. They have, Lawrence uses a software that he pays for to put together his streams. And so they got a team of people to keep their platform working. Me being the frugal person that I am, try to do everything with freeware as much as possible. Plus, OBS gives you so much design control, and really that's why I use OBS here. There won't be any, what I meant to say is there won't be any tech issues on Earworms, and you'll want to join us at 7 o'clock on Lawrence's channel, The Wayfair Project, tonight, because we're talking about swappers. Well, his internet name is Swappers, but his YouTube channel is called Star Wars Retold. We're talking about his rewriting of The Last Jedi. It's an amazing piece of literature. He's put together an amazing radio drama. He's put together from that piece of literature that he wrote. And if you're a Star Wars fan and you didn't like what happened in The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and so join us there to talk about his rewriting of The Last Jedi. And man, he gets deep into accepted Star Wars lore and expanded universe lore. So yeah, join us at the Wayfair Project channel at 7 o'clock for the Earworms live stream. It's going to be fun today, folks. It's going to be fun. Thank you all for watching, for being here to support my channel and my live stream. Much appreciated. Albert and Liesl, you both are rock stars. Thank you so much. And I'll leave you with a Diddly Bow outro.